Morning, everyone. I hope you can all hear me. Thanks very much for joining us today as we discuss how to sell online without a website. The event is being recorded as well, so we'll share it with everyone on email afterwards. Basically, in today's session, we're going to cover a bit of the Netcash Shop overview. And then for those of you who don't have a website, I'm going to run you through the Netcash Shop free instant website. And then I'm going to run you through selling on Facebook and Instagram, as well as Google. And then the blog, we've got a buy now button that you can use to sell on a blog, and a final recap with accepting payments, processing orders, and managing shipping, and then email marketing. So I know the content we're discussing today is specifically towards selling without a website, but I am going to touch on a couple of points regarding an existing website. So basically, just to give you a bit of an overview on Netcash Shop e-commerce, the product is an e-commerce shopping cart. So you can use it to add e-commerce to an existing website, or you can use it to sell across multiple platforms without a website. And create an instant website for those of you who are just starting out and don't have a website. The product instant site has got more than 70 design themes to choose from, and it's absolutely free on all of our plans. And you can create a beautiful one-pager website, fully customizable as well. You can sell across Facebook, Instagram, and Google with all of our plugins. We're fully integrated. And then our payments also are integrated, so you don't need to go to any third parties and open new accounts and set up contracts. Our shipping is fully integrated as well. We have got a couple of logistics partners on board, local logistics partners, and we will be growing our offering as well. And then finally, we've got the free app, which can be used to manage your shop. So anything you can do with your online shop in the back end, you can do on your app as well, which is really fantastic. The app is only available on the venture plan upwards, though. It's not available on the free demo shop. So this is what I touched on briefly of adding Netcash Shop to an existing website. So basically, we've got a plugin for WordPress and Wix and Joomla. And if you don't have one of those three platforms, so if your existing website is built on another platform or completely custom, you can actually just download CSS theme or CSS code from the back end and add that to your site. You can also create your own theme. All of this can be done from within the Netcash Shop admin panel, which is really great. Super easy to use as well. This is an example. Bootleg is not a client of ours, but I stole the image just to show you that when you add e-commerce to an existing website, you would see the shop tab appear, and that's where you would see your catalog. So to give you a quick overview of Instant Site, basically it's a one-pager website. So if you don't have an existing website, you would go and use the Instant Site. I mentioned earlier 70 themes, more than 70 themes to choose from. Because it's a one-pager website, your main banner and your footer of the site are always static, and your catalog would be what changes in between as you move between different categories. I do also have a demo shop available if anyone would like me to run them through setting up Instant Site. I know quite a few of our clients that have started with Netcash Shop haven't used the Instant Site feature yet. So I'm very happy for you to reach out and run through a live demo. The product is fully responsive, so no matter what device you're viewing on, it'll look perfect every time. This is an example of the instant site. This is obviously a very basic example, but you would have your design theme that you would choose, fully customizable. You would add your product information or your shop information, your product catalog, and then included in the free website, you can add your contact details. Our integration with Google allows you to add the Google map as well. You can add customer testimonials, contact details, social media. And then as any website would work, you've got the ability to track your orders. Your clients can mark their favorite products. You can go to your shopping bag. You can, you've got gift card features as well. So your customers can track their gift cards, the available balance, and you can sign into your account to look at your order history and pretty much anything to do with your shopping cart. So if you're not going to use an instant site or you don't have an existing website, this is specifically what we're here to discuss today. By using Netcash Shop e-commerce, you can create your product catalog, and without setting up a website, you can sync your product catalog to Facebook and Instagram, a few other marketplaces as well, which we'll mention later. But basically, Facebook and Instagram, we have plugins. So it's as easy as going in, as an example over here, you would basically go into your Netcash Shop admin panel, you would sync or log into your Facebook account directly from here and press save. Immediately, your product catalog would be synced across to your Facebook business page. If you have product existing on your shop tab on the Facebook business page, this action will overwrite everything that's already on your page, because the concept is that you're managing your entire catalog from one dashboard and it syncs across all of your platforms. So just be aware, if you've got product information that you still need, to copy it from Facebook first and put it into your Netcash Shop platform. So you would connect your Facebook page, your Facebook business page, and from there you can also sell across Instagram. And it's also important to mention that not only connecting your shop organically, you can also run your Facebook ads, your paid advertising, and do targeted marketing directly from the Netcash Shop control panel. So plenty of features to do with Facebook and Instagram. Here is a quick example. One of our clients, the Homegrown Boutique. The tab at the top, you can see I've selected shop. Her product catalog has been synced directly from the Netcash Shop control panel, and it appears on the Facebook business page. From here, your customers can view and view all of your products. And when you want to check out, you'll be directed to the actual website where you'll have secure checkout with the Netcash payment gateway. On Instagram, again, once you have connected your shopping feed to Facebook, you can then connect Instagram via Facebook. I'm sure you all know it's owned by Facebook, and you can then do shoppable posts. Once again, when your clients want to check out, they will be able to check out via your website. And then Facebook Messenger, that's also really cool. You can sell directly from Messenger, and you can also add a Messenger live chat to your instant website if you're using the instant site feature. So you can have a chat bot and your clients can chat to you. You can sell via chat. And then I mentioned this just now, your advertising on Facebook. So you can run your ad campaigns, define your budget and your audience directly from the integration within the Netcash Shop admin panel. Essentially, you're running your entire business from one dashboard, well, your entire digital business. When it comes to Google, we also have a full integration with Google, and that goes for Google Shopping, Google Search. You can also connect up Google Analytics and monitor all of your site data. So basically what you would do is you would generate your shopping feed once again from within your Netcash Shop control panel. You would go to the sales channels and select Google. You would connect your feed to Google, and obviously there are quite a few aspects that play a role here. You would need to, sorry, all coming through. Yeah, you would need to connect your shopping feed, and there's quite a few aspects that play a role here, which would be your SEO to make sure that you tag new products and they're appearing in the right searches. And just to give you an example of how a Google Shopping feed would look. So when you go into Google Shopping, you can see at the top, sort of middle of the page, there's a shopping tab, and all of your products would pull through and be featured so long as they're sort of categorized in the right areas. When potential customers search Google Shopping and look for certain products, they will hopefully come across your products, and you would be reaching an audience that you may not have had, that may not know your brand. One really nice feature of Google is that for absolute free, you can have the Google My Business. So if you are running a business, it's a very good idea to add Google My Business. What you can do with this platform is advertise your business, and something that's obviously very important is creating an element of trust with your customers. So as you can see on the right-hand side, we've got Netcash Shop reviews, almost 5 stars for our fantastic service. what your customers can do is review your brand and review your product. And by other customers seeing these reviews, you would actually, your customers would gain trust and they would know that they're dealing with a reputable brand. I mentioned it earlier, the Google Analytics integration. So you can connect your online shop, your Netcash shop, to Google Analytics. And from here, you can track all of the data. So you can see as much information as who's visiting your site, gender, if that's important to you, if you're selling female fashion, for instance, the amount of users that are coming to your site. You can filter by date, you can filter by location. A lot of information you can learn about your business and about your audience. And then when you do targeted advertising with Google Shopping or with Google Search, make sure that you're targeting the right ads or the right customers, sorry, the right audience. Very good idea to set that up. Then we've got the Buy Now button. So again, if you don't have a website and you're marketing your business from the Netcash Shop admin panel, you've built your catalog and you're not wanting to connect it to a website. These days there are quite a few young businesses that have started up and only sell on social media. So you can sync across all of your platforms. And we also have the Buy Now button, which is really useful. So at the stage that you're loading your product, you would see the Buy Now button at the top of your product page. And what you need to do then is open that up and you'll be able to create a Buy Now a Buy Now button, which you would add into your blog so customers can shop directly from the blog. So what you would do is embed the product, and you can see over here you've got quite a few options of Buy Now button. You can select to have just the button, which I'll get to on the next slide as well. You can choose how much information you want to show on your blog. So the example on the right-hand side, we are showing the actual product image and the sizing and basically a Buy Now button. You can see on this slide that we've got the 3 different versions of a Buy Now button. So one of them would be on the left at the bottom, literally just Buy Now. So you would have a description of your product on the blog and customer could go directly to the Buy Now button. By clicking that, they would be able to add it to cart from your catalog and check out via the Netcash gateway. The customers wouldn't have to leave your blog, which is really exciting. Then we've got the next 2 options, which is where you choose how much information you want to display on your blog with the buy button. You can choose to include all of your product data and how you want it laid out as well. And then just to give you a quick overview of the payment process. So because the Netcash payment gateway is pre-installed into Netcash Shop, you would go down to your payments tab and copy your service key across from your Netcash account, and instantly your payments would be linked, so you can start selling online immediately. And on the right-hand side, you can see our various payment options available to customers shopping on your online store. So we really have made it easy for absolutely anyone to check out on your store. And then shipping, delivery, and pickup. I touched on this briefly. Again, you don't need to have a website or even an instant site to be able to use these features. If you're syncing your catalog across your social media platforms and your blog, you can set up your shipping strategy that suits your business. We have quite a few shipping options available. So at the moment, we've got an integration with MDS Delivery, where all of your rates would be real-time rates that are automatically calculated. Your customers would have the option to do an express delivery or to do a less expensive, longer delivery period. That's all fully customizable, and the rates would be set up between you and MDS. And then if you wanted to add manual shipping methods, you could do so by selecting Add Shipping. And what that means is that you have different options of shipping for your customer. So one option which we are using quite a lot at the moment is the local delivery. We've got restaurants in the area that have set up local delivery. And with this shipping option, you can choose to set a delivery radius around your restaurant. So for instance, I want to sell products to customers within a 10-kilometer radius of my restaurant. You can zone on a map. And once again, because we are integrated with Google, the map you'd be zoning on is the Google map, and you can set a delivery radius around your restaurant, and customers outside of that radius wouldn't be able to order. So that brings me to the next option, which is self-pickup. So your customers could place an order online and I'm going to use restaurants as an example again. Your customers could place an order online for your restaurant, and they could select that they want to collect the order, and they could choose a time and date for collection. So specifically, if they wanted to place an order for collection, curbside pickup, they could place the order online. There's no contact, so no one's touching credit card machines. Pay online, the restaurant would receive their payment and the order notification, and you could select that you wanted to collect it in 50 minutes or 30 minutes. The customer would let you know when the delivery is ready for collection by changing the order status in the Netcash Shop admin panel, and that automatically fires off an email and a notification to your customer to let them know that the order is ready for collection. Then on to my next topic, it's newsletters. So once again, if you are marketing your business across other platforms than a website, newsletters are a really great way to drive, to expose your products, and obviously the inexpensive route as well. So you could market your products and feature your products, or if you were doing a blog, you would send out blog emailers which also featured your products. And once again, you're sending it out. Customers don't need to go to a website to shop. They can shop your catalog directly from the Facebook page or the Instagram shoppable post or your blog. A nice feature that we also have is our integration with MailChimp. I'm sure all of you know MailChimp. Basically, from the business plan upwards, you'll be able to integrate MailChimp. This is also a really great tool to set up your abandoned cart emailers if you wanted to recover abandoned carts. So customers add a product to cart and not checking out. You could use MailChimp to follow up on those customers and send them a reminder that they had something in their cart, and you could even offer a discount to say, we noticed you didn't check out. Here is a discount for your purchase. Something obviously to remember, which is quite important, is that you are you obviously have access to your customers' data, and you may get customers asking how your data is being secured. We are very happy to have those conversations. All of our data is stored on Amazon's very secure servers, and we are 150% copy compliant. So if you have any questions about that, I'm very happy to have a chat afterwards. On that point as well, so when your customers are checking out, the first thing that they need to do is provide an email address. The reason that this is done is so that the customers can stay up to date with their order process, and its unique identifier. So the customer's account would be linked to the email address. So customers would need to use that to log in, and the customers use that to log in, and they can follow up on orders, do what they need to do, and you obviously need to request from your customer if they would like to receive email notifications from you. In some countries, it is legal to automatically enable or pre-select the sign-up option, but in our country, it's not. So it's not advisable to select that you automatically sign your customers up to a newsletter. You obviously have to get their permission. You want them to physically tick the box at checkout that they would like to receive email communication or not. And that is how you can build your customer database. So that's all I have for today. I do have some time if you want to do questions and answers. Let me have a look at the live chat to see if there's anything there for me. Alternatively, you're welcome to email me. My email address is below. Great. No questions today. So I'm going to end off with a best wishes for your week, and stay warm out there, and catch us next week. We'll be doing weekly webinars at 11 o'clock every single Thursday. We'll also be doing some live interviews with some of our existing Netcash Shop online store owners, and sharing some success stories with some tips and tricks to help you get going. I see I have got a question as well. Is MDS Calivary working in South Africa? Yes, the integration is fully up and running. You can go directly from the Netcash Shop admin panel and you can select MDS and set up the shipping rates. You would obviously need to have an agreement with them before you can use the option. But yeah, it is fully functional in South Africa. Great. If there are no further questions, I look forward to seeing you next week.